right now is attacking the United States economy by flooding it with cash. They're flooding all of the major banks with enormous amounts of cash. $1 trillion a week. Go check. I want you to. When you flood somebody with cash, you make the cash less valuable. You create what is called inflation by proxy. They're not going to be able to help themselves. They're going to have to raise interest rates or just go ahead and grab your ankles. Let me go ahead and dress this real quick. Who's this, Jim? Well, thank you back. I'll put that towards the whiskey fund. Thank you very much. Because I think I'm going to need a shot of whiskey after this mess. What is this? Storm Chase Mike. Palm Beach. Let's see, are going to be segregated by roll up your sleever and non-roll up your sleevers. Is that right? Is that right? Well, I know that it's coming. It's coming statewide, nationwide. It's going to be both a local, a state, and a federal situation. What I'm just trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, is these fools, in my opinion, actually, this part is not my opinion. These fools are equating your entire life with donuts, strippers, beer, cheeseburgers, and fries. A chance, how remote that is. A chance to win $1 million. Sure. A $50 gift certificate. Don't you find all of this so unnerving? It's as if, in other words, they are looking at people and they're like, okay, they've already done the think tank nonsense. They're like, okay, look at this sector of people. They're so gullible. We'll wave some cheeseburgers and fries in front of their face, and we'll have the mayor over there, de Blasio, and he'll be. And believe it or not, a certain sector of the population is going to race out and do that because they want their free cheeseburger. So they've just equated your life with a cheeseburger. And you're telling me that your government cares about you. Ah! 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 No way! Wow. Who's this? Joe who's that? Tech Commanders. Oh, I'm glad there's a Tech Commander in here. Oh, you damn right, buddy. Absolutely, positively. This one's going to be published here today. It sure is. So seeing that you have all of these somebodies, all of these officials, and, oh, do you know who I amers? You know what? Apparently, a lot of their BS is not working because now they have to raise the bar. The cheeseburger didn't quite do it. The free beer didn't quite do it. The donuts didn't quite do it. These little incentives didn't quite do it. The $1 million, apparently it did it. Apparently it did. Supposedly it did. But when DeWine was put on the spot on Fox News, he changed his tune a little bit. It was reported at first that their numbers went up 33%. And he stated it was up 48%. But when the newscaster confronted him and said, wait a minute, that's not entirely true. Then he had to, kind of scoot back. And he goes, well, in the preliminary numbers, you see what I mean? It's all a con. Thank you, Juliet. Thank you very much. I'll put that towards keep on too. It's all a con. Why? Control. Think to yourself this, electronic panopticon. You think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. Electronic panopticon. What is a panopticon? It's a prison. Electronic prison. Think electronic panopticon. I'm pretty confident, at least the people that hang out in the monograph room, I'm pretty damn confident that most of the people that come here are over the age of 40. I'm also pretty confident that those people that are over the age of 40 have lived enough life that you can smell a bullshitter 15 miles away. And you either act upon it, ignore it, or just carry on with yourself. And if they get anywhere near you, you know what to do next. Right? Yes, that is right. So, out of some sort of taking more of a kind of like a poll, let's take that poll. How many people are in the room? There's 923 people in this room right now. So this part of the class is going to learn all the somebodies that would even want to come over here and take a peek at what the people in the chat log have to say. Let's take a poll. For all of the people that are in the room, for the people that want to participate, who will be getting the roll up your sleever? Yes or no? You're representing yourself, no one else. Just if you could speak freely and let the other team know where you stand. Who will be getting the roll up your sleever? Yes or no? I'm standing firm. Never. All right, let's go ahead and read some of these comments, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. We have Living says no. Nancy says no. And then let's see. Angry says, which means no. Okay, then we got Joseph says no. And then we got Barbara says no. Thor says no. RT says no. You got no way, no way, no way in hell. You got no, no, no. You got nay, nay, nay. It is coming in so fast, I can't even keep up with it. Look at all the no's. Nobody knows. See how that works? Nobody cares. See how that works? You see these double entendres, they actually have meaning. Nobody knows for real. Never. How many nevers do we have in the class? Do we have any nevers? Going once, going twice. How many nevers? How many nevers do we have in the class? Can we get a few nevers? Let's see if we have a few nevers. I'll read the nevers. Never, never, never. No, nobody's no. That's right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a never. We've got another never. We've got a never, never, never. We've got a never. We got a negative, a never, a never, a never. We got a never, 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 never. Look at all the nevers coming in there, ladies and gentlemen. Matter of fact, happily, this chat log's staying up, buddy. It sure is. You be sure to send this never to your representative. I want you to. Listen, I don't want this video going viral. Oh, hell no. Do you know why? Because I like these small chat rooms. I like these small, very small chat logs. They're awesome. I love them. So that way, at least I can read what y'all are saying, because you know how I am. I like to participate with people in the chat log, because I know I'm a nobody. You have some of these channels that are like, well, I'm not going to talk to you unless you give me something. Hogwash. Who the hell do they think they are? Oh, hell no. I want to know what people are thinking. I want to know what people are saying. And if they're really naughty, well, they go sit in the internet corner. But above and beyond that, buddy, let's get busy. Because if we don't stand up for ourselves, you think somebody's going to do it? Oh, hell no. Look at your representatives trying to manipulate the populace with cheeseburgers and beer and strip joints and the chance of $1 million. Oh my goodness. What an insult. What an insult. Outrageous. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody knows. Nobody knows, buddy. That's all there is to it. All there is to it. So here's the thing. I have an idea. Because there's such a way that you can do things where you can absolutely trick the algo. You sure can. I've already proven to you it's possible. I've already proven to you it's possible. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Okay. This is, again, we're not only fighting amongst the humans that essentially have equated people's lives with minuscule, just worthless crap. But we're also in a battle with robots. Absolutely guaranteed. That's a true statement. We are in battle with the algorithms. We are in battle with robots, the spiders and robots that flit throughout the internet. True story. So I have an idea. Anybody can do this if you so wish, or you don't. Listen, I'm the leader of me. I'm on my team. And hopefully you're on your team, and hopefully you're the leader of you. I don't want to be a part of your groups. I don't want to be a part of your network. I'm not interested in any of that BS because I am an individual. And hopefully you are too. With your own thoughts, your own dreams, your own education, whatever it is you're into. Doesn't even matter. Hopefully you are you. Hopefully. Because when you get this groupthink mentality, it always doesn't work out well. If you're an individual, in other words, it's kind of like this. If you do a class action lawsuit against entity over here, who's going to win? The attorneys are going to win. The attorney for the establishment and the attorney for you. Collectively, are you going to win? Oh, hell no. Because those two attorneys are going to be making deals behind closed doors, and it's not going to be on your behalf. It's going to be on the behalf of the attorneys and the company that you're suing in the first place. Because they're the ones with the clout and the money, right? But if you were to do it individually, that would mean the attorney of the company would have to address each individual suit. Oh my gosh, that could become extremely expensive, seeing that those attorneys, they charge companies $500 an hour or more. So let's just say if 5 million people, individual lawsuits were filed nationwide, that company would be broke. There's no way they could address all those lawsuits. It'd be impossible. Consequently, they'd just be broke. They'd go out of business. See how that works? That's how that works. This is why the individual has power. Groups don't have power. Because one wrong move from anybody of the group can dismantle the entire group. Right? We saw that so many times. Oh, you're with that group. Well, you remember what he was part of this group.
Hey, stranger, how you doing? Hey, Frigga, Night Sabers. Good to have you, Night Sabers. Nausea, welcome to the stream. I don't know how I got subscribed to you, but somehow I did. Anyway, here's my graph.
Groups. It's a joke. It's better to be an individual. It's harder to classify you. You have to classify as individuals, not as groups. And they know this crap. But somehow, some way, all of these somebodies, they think that everybody on the planet is gullible. They think that everybody on this planet is going to fall for their antics. Fail. If more people would stand up for themselves and let it be known. Let it be known with your face and your voice. You don't even have to show your face. You don't even have to use your voice. Under your own social media, they know who you are. You're like, no, buddy. Not no, but hell no, buddy. Not maybe, but never. And once again, for the people that wanted to do those sorts of things, your camera is a wonderful tool when you get in there and you can say, start asking questions to the person that's going to administer that and say, excuse me, speak up, because you're going to be an international superstar. Is this dangerous? Can this take me out but not to lunch? Speak up. Because they better not say, I don't know, because if they're in the I don't knows, they need to get out of that position. Right? If they say no, that's when you have the information readily available to prove them wrong. Oops. Get their reaction and all. See how that works? That's how that works. Because there's nothing that these people hate worse than to be proven wrong. Look how the press is having to deal with the information that they accused us, not only this channel, but numerous channels web-wide of, oh, that's just a theory. There's no basis for that. That's fake news. Sure it is, as they're all backpedaling now. Right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the big ball of wax. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And just remember, you yourself is worth more than a donut. Now, I bet you it's worth more than a case of beer or a lap dance. It's probably worth a hell of a lot more than $1 million. $1 million? That, listen, you might want to ask these people why they're being so cheap. $1 million bucks? Really? Did they not mention to you you're going to get taxed on that? The tax on that will probably be in the 20 to 30% area. So it ain't going to be $1 million. It's going to be $650,000 after you're taxed, or maybe $750,000, depending on your tax bracket. Right? Did they not tell you that part? No, they didn't tell you that part, did they? Of course not. Because everybody just sees $1 million. What a bunch of clowns. So again, if you want, please be sure to send the chat log to some of these somebodies so that way they can kind of get a grasp. We just took a poll. There's how many people in there? I don't know. 923 at the time, 823, 723, whatever it was. And it appeared to me that out of the people that were chiming in, this guy's going to be in a world of trouble. World of trouble. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for all the people who hooked me up with the donos. I really appreciate that. And all the mods get my room nice and clean. I appreciate that as well. And for the people that chimed in and took the poll, we'll be back on later tonight, probably. So with that being said, I'm Monograph, and if you can't speak freely, you're simply not free. Have a good day.
All right. How did that start playing? Where did that come from? Oh, that was the tab I had open for Monograph's video. I hope I'm not lagging or anything because I'm downloading. I'm trying to update my BitChute. Oh, Night Sabers, yeah. I like to get your opinion on things because you're in a unique position with either impersonating Paint Girl or you are Paint Girl, which I don't believe you're Paint Girl, but yeah, I was concerned what happened to Paint Girl and this other lady named um where's my phone at? Where'd my phone go? Hold on, I can't remember her name exactly, but yeah, she disappeared right after a phone call with Monograph, and she wasn't but 300 miles away from Monograph or some of his subscribers. Wendy Warner Trube stopped posting. Now her phone was still working when I tracked her down with how I track people down, but uh, I don't know. She might have had a yearly plan. It was only 8 months later, but still, it's to this day she hasn't posted after that interview with Monograph that she publicized. And she's on the government watch list, and I believe she's been hospitalized in a mental facility once. But she's got she's got fucking doctor, she's got bachelor's degrees and shit. She's smart. She was covering targeted individuals and energy weapons, the type that they were using on our government officials down there in Cuba and stuff, and they're still getting attacked by them here in the United States. So, like, either she went underground, or the government got her, or one of Monograph subscribers got her, or Monograph got her. What do you have to say about that, Night Sabers? Did you leave? Fucking don't. Night Sabers, don't fucking leave. God damn it. I don't get to talk to you very often. Let me see. It's on my... Where am I? There it is. Free Thinker, Free Lover is her channel name. Free Thinker. It was Free Thinker, Free Lover, I think. It's asterisk, Free Thinker, like this. I'd link it, but everybody else in chat has her link. It's Free Thinker like that. She's a white girl, white picture. She's got 2 other channels, but is my stream still going on YouTube? They cut my stream. Stream's still going on? No, it's still going. Oops, that was premature. Sneak peek. I guess I'd better mute this for a second. All right. So anyway, I was talking about Frigga, working her magic on me. So here's an example of a Mandela effect, Frigga, that is really interesting, because I don't remember the Great Space Coaster. Okay. Here is kids show. I don't know where it was from, but it's the Great Space Coaster.
It's the Great Space Coaster. Get on board on the Great Space Coaster. We'll explore a common ride of fantasy to a place where dreams fly fast and free.
With new friends and new things to see,
We'll spin you through the galaxy on the Great Space Coaster. Oh, on the Great Space Coaster.
Okay, that was the Great Space Coaster. Now I don't remember that cartoon, that educational cartoon. What I do remember is, and I'll get my favorite ones of my childhood back up there. Everybody knows Sesame Street, so I don't have to pull that one up. Sesame Street was universal. I don't think there's any. There might be some Mandela effects involved with the production of Sesame Street, but I don't think there's any Mandela effect to the name of the show or the content of the show. You know, unless it was reproduced in another country somewhere. Unless the Muslims reproduced Sesame Street, called it fucking something else. But anyway, the Magic School Bus. Now this is interesting because the Great Space Coaster. Now, Frigga, you live up north, right? Where would you grow up? Where did you watch this at? Because I think they were sending black, colored propaganda to the white to the south, and sending white propaganda to the north, and black areas to the south. To the white areas and black areas of just depending on who's the cable subscriber, outlet or whatever. But anyway, Magic School Bus. This is what I remember.
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip with a friend? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you see it. Puss in the neighborhood, surfing on a sine wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at human testing, take your second right past Mars on the Magic School Bus. Alligator nostril, climb on the Magic School Bus. Make a play.
Okay, that was the Magic School Bus. Sorry if there's an echo. I forgot to mute my mic. But that was the Magic School Bus. And let's see here. One of the two all-time favorite theme songs and cartoons that I used to watch. One's on HBO and one was on PBS. Was won't say it. I'll let you guys see it. Hold on.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a real rainbow. I can go anywhere, friends to know and ways to grow, a reading rainbow. I can be anything. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. A reading
Okay, that was Reading Rainbow. That was Chippendale. Chippendales. All right. Okay. I got another one. This was my this you would learn lots of social this cartoon needs to be for remastered for autistic kids because you'd learn lots of social cues off of this. Smurfs also included in the category of learning social cues. Smurfs are kind of off about it, or a little bit more liberal, but well, so was this right here. But I mean, I learned a lot from watching this cartoon. This Jim Henson put this out, but it was on HBO. Can you guys figure out what it is? Type in the chat if you know what it is. HBO, the 80s, starts with an F, second letter is an R. Jim Henson's. Anybody? Anybody? Is my chat working? Stranger, is my chat working? Text me on my phone if my chat's not working. Because I don't see, the last thing I see is Stranger posted, you good. Did everybody just abandon the fucking stream or what? Can you hear me? No, not Dark Crystal. That was a good show, but that it's not Dark Crystal. It starts with an F, and the second word is R. It's not the Muppets, but they were Muppets. They were Jim Henson's creations. All right, I'll just get on with it. Here we go. If you've never watched any episodes, find them and watch them. They're super good.
Dance your cares away, worries for another day. Let the music play. Down and Fraggle Rock. Work your cares away, dancing's for another day. Let the Fraggles play. We're Go-Go Family Goober.
Ooh, a fuego! Hey, look, Ma! I caught a fuego!
Dance your cares away, worries for another day. Let the music play. Down and Fraggle Rock. Down and Fraggle Rock.
Down at Fraggle Rock.
Now the Fraggles lived in a cavern in between dimensions because in one tunnel they'd go out and there was this trash heap and it was in the same dimension as those big trolls you just seen, those troll guys, and then and through another tunnel outlet that they get out to the world, they would pop out in this guy's house that you seen going in at the very beginning of the scene, going into that house by the lighthouse, and this old dude, and he had a dog that was a Muppet. His dog was a Muppet too, but he was a real guy. It wasn't in a suit or anything like those troll guys were. And anyway, the Fraggles are only about about yay high, and they live in the caverns. That really, man, I love Fraggle Rock, man. Fraggle Rock was a shit. Anyway, another theme song that happens to be my most favoriteest cartoon growing up. I learned courage and how to stand up to bullies by watching this. I got my zest and zeal for the for medieval fighting warfare, swords and knives from this cartoon. A lot of just a lot of good times I had watching He-Man, and man, I had a plastic sword. I used to hold it up and say, by the power of Grayskull, I have the power. And man, I just after that, I bought swords when I could. Always looking for a real life replica He-Man sword. If you have one, I will give you my kidney for it if you want, or some of my blood, or a brain transplant, or whatever you need. I want that He-Man sword. Okay, it's got to be real and it's got to be battle ready, not a replica. And if you can't tell a replica from a real sword, then get out of the kitchen. But anyway, this is the extended theme. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but it brings back memories so bad that I fucking start bawling because I'm like, what happened to that little kid, man? What happened to this little kid, dude? You know? All right, He-Man theme song right there. I like that extended version. If I play the video of the intro to He-Man, it brings back so much memories that I just can't stand it. So I just play the unvideoed one. Now, Airwolf, and she sent me was probably I think the first one she sent me. And Airwolf, I watched Airwolf. I don't know how she knew I liked Airwolf. If Frigga must be some sort of, she's an excellent psychic witch or whatever she wants to call herself. But I'm impressed, Frigga, with your ability to tap into one soul like that. But like we must be in two different dimensions because you got the magic roller coaster and I've got the magic school bus. And that's kind of like a Mandela effect to me because I never heard of the magic fucking roller coaster. If there was, I probably would have watched it. Okay, that was Airwolf. Now that was the alternative to Knight Rider in the 80s. You had Knight Rider come out first, and then for the aircraft lovers, you got Airwolf. Now that the scene, now they did have an actual flying model of an Airwolf that they used in the movies. I think they had two of them. There was two of them, I think. And actually, one had the weapons compartments that would open up, and then the other one didn't have the weapons compartments that opened up. It was, and one I think was actually faster than the other one. But they used the scenes where you see the helicopter from behind, in the shadow on the ground, and it's flying so close, fast to the ground. That is a model. That's a little RC model air remote controlled helicopter that they used for that flying close to the ground and real fast. They sped the camera up, the replay up, But you never want to get that close to the ground going anywhere near 10 miles an hour with a helicopter, because you hit a blanket and fucking it'll suck you right down to the ground, man. Now, remote control things don't have that problem because they don't cause their own blankets, but a big helicopter will cause a blanket on the surface, flying close to the surface like that. That's why you don't see helicopters fly in and land too often at an angle. If they have wheels, they might attempt it, but most of the time, if they're not big and heavy helicopters, they can't do that. Little ones will cause a blanket and it'll flip them over right on the ground when they go like that. Hit a wind bank, it'll cause a blanket. But hopefully it's not windy when you're flying in a helicopter. The Airwolf was impenetrable to that shit, so they'd fly him close to the ground, supposedly. That was Airwolf's thing, was flying in under the radar. He oftentimes went to foreign countries and shit. I don't know how he got there so fast over the ocean, but he had fuel enough somehow. They never showed him refueling with a tanker. But Kit, yeah, I'm not going to play fucking Knight Rider shit, because I'll probably get a copyright strike for it. I've probably got a copyright strike already. In fact, let me check my Gmail, see if they haven't emailed me anything yet or cut my stream off yet. So let me know if they cut my stream off, because I can't tell unless I have my YouTube channel open. But another thing where I learned survival skills as a young man, how to fight back against a Chinese invasion if that would happen, fight back against the police chasing you, fight back against villains using whatever was laying around you could use, making weapons out of whatever you had at hand, explosives, timed explosives, curative potions, things, herbs and stuff. He was a good herbalist. His character was at times, but he's mainly known for his technological prowess and knowing how to be a jack of all trades and a spy. And anyway, here we go. MacGyver. I'm sorry if there was an echo. I forgot my mic volume there. MacGyver, of course, MacGyver. And this, somebody playing MacGyver on guitar. That was cool. But anyway, like they have two propellants, right? Them Chinooks. I guess I should have chat open, but chat, there's not hardly anybody in here say anything but me and Friggs. My friend's dad showed up a spud thing with pipe. That thing shot up for miles. Oh yeah, yeah. Making little rockets and like potato cannons. Yeah, remember the potato cannons? Get PVC pipe and slap that thing together and spray paint or propellant in there and fucking light it with the electric charcoal lighter. You get rigged in there, a couple bolts, fucking in the lid, boom, and shoot fucking potatoes. That's what they need to bring to these riots is fucking these conservatives need to start bringing potato cannons, start shooting these Antifa motherfuckers with potato cannons. I guess it could be considered a firearm because it uses combustion as a propellant for the potato. But anyway, everybody should know this one. Starts with an A, ends with an eam.
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
Now, I had a Mr. T and Barack was it? What's that? The old dude's name, the main guy. God, I can't remember his name. Anyway, I had a Mr. T action figure doll. Like it was a doll. I had dolls. Back then, they had dolls and action figures, and they had boys' dolls. So they had A-Team dolls. They had A-Team dolls. So I had an A-Team, couple dolls. Chips. Yeah, I was going to ask you if you had any more chips. Now, yeah, I'll play chips. Let me play this one while this one's playing of yours that you sent me today is playing. I'll pull chips up. Now this one, guys, I've heard this. I've heard the phrase, and I think there might be a movie called this, but I don't. Yeah, I know, don't they? Really do. Fucking it, man. These 80s theme songs and shows were just you can't they cannot fucking reproduce this shit, guys. This is classic for all you kids and everybody that missed all this shit. Man, I feel really sorry for you. And I don't know where this world's going to with these people in control eventually, but they need to fucking have schools need to teach this shit. These fucking older programs, man, they used to teach you shit. They weren't just entertainment. And the entertainment nowadays isn't even fucking entertainment. It's fucking propaganda. It's fucking all propaganda. It ain't entertainment. Jokes aren't jokes anymore. They're made to fucking make you have a woke idea. Fucking it ain't the same. Nothing will ever be the same ever again. And they're going to scrub this information off the fucking internet and do away with the way the internet works right now. And it'll be a goddamn dystopian nightmare. So you better fucking enjoy it while you got it. So just fucking sit back and relax. Enjoy it, everybody. God damn it. Because it ain't going to be here for very much longer with these motherfuckers the way it's going on with these somebodies, as Monograph puts it, in control. The Jack Dorseys and the Mark Zuckerbergs and the even the Elon Musks of the world. The Xi Jinpings of the world will have you under a social credit scoring system and no information freedom at all. No freedom of speech. You can't research anything. The books are gone, burned long time ago. No paper money. Everything's digital. You got nanites in your goddamn blood. Everybody that's been vaccinated has probably got, this is just my opinion, YouTube. Don't give me a fucking strike again, goddammit, or I'll fucking freak the fuck out. Probably got nanites in them because they're sticking magnets to them. And last night, I wish I would have recorded it because the Monograph last night was in some sort of database where he found the ingredients to this shit, the real ingredients to the vaccines. And it said self-replicating something or other nanites. But there's fucking nanites in it. He found the shit. He publicized it last night on his Twitters if you guys want to go see. But it's October Reigns on Twitter's. REINZ, October Reigns. One word. But I knew I should have recorded that last night because he fucking deleted that video. Somebody else screen captured it though. I wonder who it was because I'd like to have it. But he was going off, man. He's ready to do something. He's going to do something and it's going to be big, I think. Because I've been encouraging him to do something for a long time. And because he's got the capabilities of doing it. If he wants to do something electronically, he's got about 500 people that are loyal that would do anything he fucking says. Hell, I'll even do it for shits and giggles because I don't fucking give a fuck. I got big brass balls when it comes to fucking taunting somebody. These fucking somebodies. Give me one of their phone numbers. I'll fucking call them live. Sure, I will. I will too. I don't know how he gets everybody's information so quick, but he's got some tricks. Yeah, last night's Monograph show. That's why you need to tune in every night to Monograph. I don't give a fuck if you like him or not. I don't give a fuck if you agree with his past deeds or whatever. He's got goddamn good fucking ideas, good fucking information. It's sound fucking advice. Whether you like his personality or his character or you know, the man's got some patriotic spirit, but not loyal to any people. But he is loyal to the freedom of his country. You know, and that's what I respect about the man. I don't give a fuck what he's done in the past. You know, just as long as he's got respect for the same things that I respect. I respect the freedom of my country provides. You know, I enjoy being able to say whatever the fuck I want to, you know, and by YouTube and Facebook and Twitter stifling your freedom of speech, that's the fucking worst crime against humanity ever, is to deplatform somebody because they said something the owners of the platform didn't fucking agree with or like. Not that it was illegal or anything. They weren't talking about killing people or baby raping or pornography or anything like that. That's kind of, you know, an unsaid rule that you don't do those things because it's illegal, you know. But shit, like political opinions and fucking this woke shit and being fucking opinionated, whether you like transsexuals or homosexuals or whatever, whether you like them or not. If you say one way or the other, piss off somebody, they deplatform you. That's none of their fucking business anyway. They just happen to hear you say it, you know, or post about it. They can look the other way. They don't have to fucking do a goddamn thing. You know, it's the worst crime against humanity to take somebody's tongue and cut it out of their goddamn fucking mouth. And that's what they're doing. It's fucking illegal. And they're gonna fucking pay one fucking day. I guarantee it. But anyway, this is sent by Friggs this morning. I don't remember watching this at all. Somehow it's familiar to me in a weird way. Like in another lifetime, I might have watched this. This is the movie. Okay. The Equalizer, the movie. Now, I don't remember watching it, but I've heard of it. Okay, now I don't remember that. I don't remember watching that. Maybe I just didn't watch it, but like I said, like that Mandela effect about the roller coaster show. Frigga, you might be in another dimension, and we're trans-dimensionally contacting one another. Who knows? Like that dude that woke up in Italy the other week ago in a hospital. Nobody was around in the town or anywhere. He was like they had put him back in the fucking program and didn't completely boot up the program because there wasn't any people around. There wasn't no animals, no people, or no nothing. And he was posting to fucking TikTok. It was weird, the videos he was posting, because there wasn't nobody in those towns. And you imagine that time of day, you'd see somebody, even during the lockdowns, you know. So, I don't know. He disappeared. That shit disappeared off the fucking web a couple weeks ago. As soon as it started getting popular, he fucking disappeared. It disappeared. So nobody, who knows, man? Do frequencies like that travel interdimensionally? Maybe he was in another dimension or was in the program, but it wasn't totally booted up for him or something. The hologram, as Lisa, I mean as not Lisa, but Leslie says, we might be in a holographic universe. We are in a holographic universe, but I don't think we're in some sort of program in a computer somewhere. I don't believe that. Are we a program in a big galactic interdimensional computer? Maybe. I just don't see, because there is as above, so below, you know, macrocosm in the microcosm in the macrocosm in the microcosm to infinity spiral that way. But it's just hard to take. It's just hard to fucking rationalize shit like that, man. You know, when you're looking at it from one point perspective of consciousness, without having a full group consciousness, collective consciousness, without being plugged into the collective consciousness perceptively, you cannot fathom shit like that, man. You just can't. I mean, you can think about it, but you just can't imagine if it was really the way you think about it, or if it's the way it's meant to come across as. But anyway, now everybody likes this. Everybody liked these two guys, heartthrobs of the fucking 80s. Don't cream your jeans, ladies, please. Everybody knows that last part, right? That freaky noise. All right. That's enough of that shit. I used to watch Chips, yeah. Chips was good. Now, Fricka sent me this, told me this was her inspirational song when she gets scared, when she remembers when she was a kid and she's scared. She plays this song nowadays to instill courage within herself. And I thought it might have been, when she said that, I thought it might have been something that I might have played to get. No. This is fucking in another dimension, guys. She pulled this out of something from 8 years ago. The song right after this on the channel that it was on, the channel stopped uploading. So no telling what happened to this guy. But here we go. Some weird fucking shit, Frigga. Thanks a lot for freaking me out this morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight your DJ is a clown. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Hello, little friend. Are you alone tonight? Are you afraid of me? Don't be. I'm just a clown. Do you want a red balloon? Here you go. Now shove it up your ass. Cause tonight, the DJ is a clown!
Alright, that's about enough of that. You want a red balloon, little boy? Here, shove it up your ass. Oh, fucking weird shit, Frigga. That's a fucking, I don't know how you found that shit. I guess you searched circus clown song or something. But I posted that to Deep State. I've been posting music. Oh, yeah, guys. Now, for those of you that stuck around, and on the replay, whoever watches it, I made a fucking playlist. I know I mentioned it. I mentioned it, but I did not post it. I got sidetracked. My playlist that I made, Mission's Essential Epic Music Playlist Volume 1. There's 63 videos in this one. And here's the link, but it's in my playlist. Here's the direct link to it. Now go jam on some of that. Right now I got some outro music. I've got 2 songs that I want you to hear. One I found today in response to sending my guys, my dude, some music last night and this morning, some inspirational music that Ariel turned me on to, and then I remembered the group that I liked that really pulls at your heartstrings. Man, they make me cry every time I fucking hear these people sing, dude. No matter what they sing, they've got some. It just really gets you. If music affects you, the reason why I don't listen to music, I put music in my streams. That's the only music I ever listen to, guys. I don't listen to fucking music a whole lot at all. And if I'm listening to music during the day, walking around, not doing a live stream, if I'm listening to music, I'm probably fucking manic and need to go to the hospital. Okay? Because that's the only times I used to listen to music is when I was fucking crazy. But this shit right here will get you good. There's another song that I will not play because I will cry fucking hearing it. By this group. This group's called Nickel Creek. They're I don't know how old they are now, but they were a young group when they started years ago. Really good musicians. There's a video to it, but I'm with lyrics.
lit to warn the sailors on their way. I'll tell a story, paint you a picture from my past. I was so happy, but joy in this life seldom lasts. I had a keeper, he helped me warn the ships at sea. We had grown closer, till his joy meant everything to me. And he was to marry a girl who shone with beauty and light. And they loved each other, and with me watched the sunsets into nights. And the winds crashing around me, the sun slips out to sea. And the winds that blow remind me of what has been and what can never be. She'd had to leave us, but keeper he prayed for a safe return. But when the night came, the weather to a raging storm had turned. He watched her ship fight, but in vain against the well-lit terrible wind. In me so helpless, as dashed against the rock she met her end. And the winds crashing around me, the sails slips out to sea. And the winds that blow remind me of what has been and what can never be. Then on the next day, my keeper found her washed up on the shore. He kissed her cold face, that they'd be together soon, he swore. I saw him crying, watched as he buried her in the sand. And then he climbed my tower, and up the edge of me he ran. And the winds crashing around me, and the sails slips out to sea. And the winds that blow remind me of what has been and what can never be. I am a lighthouse, worn by the weather and the wind. And though I'm empty, I still warn the sailors on their way.
Now, it's difficult to keep composure listening to that, but I made myself in the past listen to that. What's going on? Oh, there's a video, but I'll let you guys find that on your own. That's the Bevo. That's the Bevo. If I play that, I will get a copyright strike. They've got a Bevo. Go to the Bevo and watch them. They've got some live performances, and get the album. Definitely order the album. It's still for sale. You can find it at just about anywhere. I'm surprised they never got real popular, but in the Christian groups, they were popular. Some whoever heard their music was an instant fan. Um, Now, like I said, I've listened to that song many times because it was one of my favorites, and it doesn't really evoke. Uh, I can hold back on that one, but some of the other ones are so bad, man, that you just ball. You're just bawling, dude. You know, and it's hard to stay composed even talking about it. That was a very awkward, terrible, distraught time in my life when I came across Nickel Creek. It was very fitting music for the time of what I was. Anyway, but here's one I found. This is about 6 months old, and I could not find a song about this that wasn't a guy to a girlfriend song, or a girlfriend to a guy song, or a mommy to a little girl song. So this one, it's not that great, but it is great because it's the only one I think I didn't listen to the whole thing, but it's kind of gangster, white gangster. All right. So, I mean, but just so you know, everybody, if you're in my family here on the tubes, whatever platform you're on, this song's for you, all my friends.
Thanks, baby.
Been walking around the town with a big sack. Girl, yeah, you know I get your fucking back. Been walking around the town with a big sack. Yeah, baby girl, yeah, I got your back. Yeah, you know I got your back. Yeah, you know I got your back. Yeah, you know I got your back. Hey, you know I got your yeah, you know I got your back. Yeah, you know I got your yeah, you know I got your back. I got this big sack. Yeah, I've been walking around the town, big sack. Baby girl, you know I got your back. Put it on you, I got your back. Put it on 100, put it on that cottage. Jesus got your back. Baby girl, yeah, you know I got your back. Baby, I don't have
Oh, it was muted. Thank God. Thank God. I said some things about ladies. Anyway, I struck out. Couldn't find a I Got Your Back Bro song that wasn't about guy or girl or mommy to daughter. So if you know one, if you know of a I Got Your Back song that's from bro to bro, gangster like or whatever, or army like or militaristic, send it to my email right there, MrMissionControl@gmail.com. I went off on a tangent that I'm glad nobody heard, so I'm not going to repeat it. But anyway, so let me find us a good fucking outro song. I don't know what it would be. I've got. Oh fuck! I just play the standard old. They've given us background music, so. So anyway, that's the stream. I'll be back on at 7 o'clock with some news. Hopefully some news broke today about something or other. I don't know what it could be. I've been posting the news straight for 2 days, trying to get our numbers up there. And we finally got back up to 480 views yesterday, which was because we were tanking on the floor at 250 views. And I've got to finish uploading some shit to BitChute. So if I'm late to 7 o'clock, just I'll be on. I'll be on around 7, before 7:30. Just stick around. Stay tuned, everybody. Friggs, thanks for hanging out. You're the best. You're the best. You and Mary Wright are my two ladies that tune into every stream, and even my mods can't even say that about themselves. But you're great. Keep sending me nostalgic theme songs. We'll do another show like this. Now, originally I posted this one about Monograph. I had a title all set up for the one I was going to do. So I've got to remake that title and cover. You're not going to want to miss this, Frig, because you might benefit from this. Pregnenolone supplement that I'll explain what it does and everything in the next stream, and then cover some news. Have some music, maybe some dark synth. You know, I like my dark synth industrial fucking shit. Or some didgeridoos. I don't fucking have any idea. But I'll see you at 7. Be there, be square. Mr. Mission Control's fucking out.